day, Tagumbians. I hope everybody is ready to start a new school year. Your teachers are happy that you are part of Tagumpay National High School. Let us all welcome the positive energy and mindset as we start another academic year. This is Mrs. Julianne S. Dilidili, one of the teachers of Tagumpay National High School. I believe everybody made some preparations bago pa man dumating ang araw na ito. Kahit gaano ka-challenging ang situation na meron tayo, we are able to continue our learning via distance learning and via using different modalities. Gaano man kahirap ang sitwasyon natin, kailangan natin ituloy ang laban. And of course, before this day comes, there are lots of preparations that everybody needs. Okay? So let us see what are the different preparations that I as a teacher need. Okay, one of the modalities that our school is offering is what is so-called blended learning modality. And this blended learning modality was given a detailed explanation last week in the parent orientation. And I know that everyone is enlightened about what teachers and students are expected to do in the blended learning modality. Aside from gathering students in a group chat, communicating with the parents, communicating with the advisors, one of the things that I focused on was creating a blended teaching plan. Although this is not new, but planning how to successfully achieve the goal of blended learning is one of the things that I consider. So here are some of the things that I do before this day comes. First, the meeting. Best practices and tips. Engaging with other teachers to gain insight into how they delivered their lessons last school year. So we teachers from English department, grades and level, we conducted meetings and we were able to share our best practices that we had last school year. And I was so blessed enough because I was able to acquire knowledge from one of the teachers in our department because she shared the things that she did last school year. Aside from engaging myself to this kind of activity, I also watch different videos related to blended learning on YouTube. And these are the two videos that I watched before this day comes. Having a solid blended learning strategy is essential. And to develop a successful blended learning plan, I should have the following in place. Of course, we have this so-called e-classroom. Create a well-organized and user-friendly learning management system. Although certain learning management systems have distinct advantages over others, the most essential factor is how I'm going to use it. Actually, it doesn't matter whether I'm going to use Google Classroom, Facebook Group, Facebook Messenger, ManyChat, or Canva. What matters is how I'm going to use it. I must treat our learning management systems as if they were replicas of my in-person classrooms. What I mean is that I need to make sure that every single assignment, lesson, material, instruction, and so on gets uploaded to our learning management systems. So I have to make sure that I put some consideration into how I want to set up and arrange my learning management system. And then make sure the students are guided on how to utilize it. Another thing is flipping my classroom. Flipping my classroom simply suggests that my students will receive most of their direct instruction outside of class via pre-recorded lessons created by me. Video content, articles that students are required to read, and other instructional strategies. These pre-recorded lessons are also part of my preparation. Another, lesson design should be emphasized significantly. It helps me make better use of my time, match the learning with the desired objective, and better assist student learning. So like what I mentioned a while ago, we, the grade 10 teachers in English subject, we had our meeting on how we are going to make our learning activity sheet. We consider the what is so-called micro-learning or bite-sized learning in crafting our learning activity sheet, which is included in their learning kit. Of course, the said LAS is based on the NELCs. This last is paired with weekly home learning plan so that our learners will be guided. And in order to better assist our learners on completing the learning task in the LAS, the WHLP instruction has translation. So far, these are the initial preparations that I made before this school year officially begins. Even if we are under blended learning modality, online platform will still be used considering that we are under MECQ. And the best, most convenient, and safest way is to utilize online platforms. In my class, Facebook group is set already as our e-classroom. Since everybody knows how to utilize the what is so-called Facebook, I believe accessing the FB group is not that complicated. I believe it is user-friendly. In order to make this school year productive, meaningful, and successful, intensification of the homeschool team is needed. The parents can't do it alone. The learners cannot do it alone. The school cannot do it alone. We are in a cycle. Parents or guardians, learners, school. We must work together so we can achieve the goal. We are a team. We are allies. Let's work together. Let's mold the future leaders of our nation. Let's mold the future professionals of our nation. So once again, this is Ma'am Julie Ann S. Dili, one of the teachers, grade 10 level, English subject. And that ends my presentation. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.